Welcome to our quantum blue conversation. So the new word we're using now is quantum. We were thinking about maybe universal blue 2 days ago, quantum blue, but of course, most people that just suggest things can't really have a complete opinion because they don't really know that. Then we're going to have to use that word, whatever rings better, sounds better, feels better for the masses, and to create a movement when we say the quantum blue New Earth Revolution or the Universal Blue. So in that case, then quantum blue meditation, right? Global meditation, the quantum blue sanctuary. So they have to fit universal blue, and then so what's coming up is to use the word universal as in universal laws and as in Sanatana Dharma, like to use it as the next, intro term, even if there will be kind of a tagline or something. So always still use universal very often, but quantum blue somehow feels that's what we're doing here. It also has to be known is that we're creating an actual strategy. So it isn't just random. That the quantum blue manual is going to be released soon. Right now is where I explain it one-on-one or in these videos. So everyone will know the vision of the place and then the missions. So how will we actually influence greatly the expansion of Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, that all beings in all the worlds be happy and free, that we create what happened already, the golden age, now would be the golden blue age, or the blue golden age, or the quantum blue age. But whereas just happened, no, what is it? No man. No man. How do you, I'm just getting a, in Kerala, there was, get this, coincidence, no, but exactly coinciding is the harvest festival, which is 10 days. So it just started one day before the Ganesha 10 days and just ended yesterday. So they're all like in parallel. One way or another, we signed for the Quantum Blue Beach House during both Onan Harvest Festival and the Quantum Blue. What was the other? There's so many parallels going on. Oh, the Ganesha, 10 days of Ganesha, right? So how auspicious, and a reminder that Denise this morning, as they're 12 hours ahead. So this morning sponsored puja for the Quantum Blue New Earth Revolution, a Lakshmi puja, no, a Ganesha puja during this auspicious Ganesha day, and a Lakshmi puja for the actual physical center for the Quantum Blue New Earth Sanctuary here in Costa Rica, in Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica. So here we have this tease. You are several meters away from the ocean. So like God is saying, like, get over it. You got everything you need now to get started. You're several meters from the ocean. You cannot see it. It's almost like teasing, right? You cannot see it directly from your porch, as in the previous two locations that you've lived. But remember, you are still living by the ocean. So yeah. Now we can see it from the porch, and we will all see it from the porch, because the Quantum Blue New Earth meditation will be live streaming every week, and we will be overlooking the ocean. So you can hear it while lying in bed at night. You are finally paying it a direct visit daily. And so continue to do this. Walk the Jungle Beach Trail, the Quantum Blue Jungle Beach Sacred Trail, which is just there to the left of headquarters, and where we are directly always all along the sacred ocean, but in the jungle. That's the sacred stillness, the humility, the being with nature, slowly walking and listening to the jungle and receiving and healing from our mother. And then the privilege of also being by the ocean, because there is also some special power additional to that. And so continue, walk the Jungle Beach Trail even more often as you used to. And so, of course, the spirit of the ocean will grant you opportunities to surf spiritually. It does not have to be severely harsh, but it does have to offer some level of challenge, or else what worth would it have? So now I will also remind you of another spirit that you are highly recommended to invoke always, but especially while being given the opportunity to surf spiritually. So remember here, we're still like, the question I asked is, there's a friend of mine that thinks that I'm talking bad about him, and it's like, how did that happen? And so I asked some direct advice about that. So it's telling me to put in practice the spiritual surfing method that he taught me, and was revealed because he taught me it while writing, right? So I already read it, I think, because I'm talking about it, so I must have. The spiritual, how to look and be with the ocean without entering it, and learn how to spiritually surf. And then taking this into a day-to-day practice when you need to spiritually surf, navigate certain difficult situations. Invoke the spirit of the gentle power. So I remember there was something having to do that still hasn't opened up completely. Remember with the dragon, the blue dragon power spot, that I don't remember if I recorded a video from there, but if not, we should. It's time for me to go back, actually. And it's time maybe for us to go together and film a video there. I think we did a long time ago. But another name for that dragon spirit was the gentle powers, the spirit of the gentle power. So this is the only thing that I would say you should invoke always, more and more. Keep it in mind, keep it in heart, keep it in body, keep it in vital self, keep it in spirit. Keep it always present and in the forefront of who you are and what you are going to say and do. Do this as a conscious practice that you are wanting to master. The spirit of gentle power also has many gifts for you. Since you are still hesitating to spend more time in direct encounter with the spirit of mourning, then this one should come with much more ease for you. One would help you with the other. They are intimately interconnected. Did you know that there is someone who has been waiting to speak with you to reveal some big wisdom that could very well help open a nice door for you if you grasp it? What's that about? Has that already happened? I've had so many beautiful opportunities, some big wisdom that could, well, wow, I mean, I could say yes to this like at least a dozen times since I wrote this. I answered, no, I don't know this. I know, and how would I know this? What do I know? What do I know is the superpower and mysterious force that I know only comes. What I do know is the superpower and mysterious force that I know only comes with water fasting. What I do know is that when I water fast, I do so as ceremony, and I try to be as respectful and honorable as possible. What I do know is that in the past, every time I have done a water fast, soon after something new has opened up or something major in me has broken free and unblocked, I expect a breakthrough. So if I remember correctly, right there, I had just finished an 8 days, so the Infinity 8 water fast that I've already tested on a few people, but it's gonna be open as a program that will be available here. A minimum 8-day retreat here in place. And then do an 8-day, doesn't have to be completely 8-day waters. So we'll talk more about that based on being able to personalize, as well as 7 other things, devotional practices during those 8 days in order to detox and to one special wording that came up was in order to help retrieve parts of your seemingly lost soul. So soul retrieval. So yes, we're doing many things that are happening even in this video, because some of it seems super, complicated, but it isn't. So if you actively engage, remember that was one of the conditions, actively engage with these videos and believe that it is you, because I am you, you are me, and you are giving yourself a hack. You're doing it even with less work. I'm getting the hack by reading it, by receiving it, but then I have to read it, type it, record it, post it, watch it, receive it, whatever. You just sit down and press play. Like, whatever. And the simple things are quantum. That's where that edge is. So there are conditions. One way or another, can't imagine how you wouldn't benefit, because we're all interconnected and we're just being reminded of that. But there's also laws. Yeah, that's anatana dharma. What does congratulating do, right? We said congratulate solidifies, and then like what does gratitude do? Gratitude multiplies, and what does what are the other? There's 8 of them, right? Yeah, because we've been working hard. We've been working on 8 lists of 8 things that then will be in the intro document, so that everyone can have all the basic laws and all the basic spiritual truths in 8 lists of 8 things. One of a who are you really, huh? Okay, we're going to do that now. No, let's go back to, we're at 11 minutes. Yeah, who are you really? Have you stopped? If you're here, you probably have stopped. We're in the privileged still minority who have enough capacity and grace to be non-blinded to even know that that's an important question. So questioning, you are not a spiritual being. You are not a physical being. See, I don't even know how to say it. It doesn't make sense to me. You are not a physical being having a spiritual experience, sometimes spiritual experiences. You are a spiritual being. You are energy. You are a spiritual, multi-dimensional being. There's more to it, also, there's 8 parts, right? Having a spiritual experience, temporarily, seemingly temporarily, because part of who you are is eternal. Yeah, infinite and eternal. Even the laws of physics, not quantum physics, the linear physics, okay? Even the laws of that everybody approves says that energy cannot be eliminated or produced. It can only shapeshift. Even basic science and things says that, right? It just doesn't know, except the new emerging quantum field science, which now takes non-duality into account. And we have Einstein that started that and then became so weird and controversial and then suppressed and then around, but it's all coming back because it is itself, right, expanding. We're not doing anything. We can just admire and watch it unfold in this state. Thank God, Goddess, that is of expansion, because there are states of contractions, because that's still the cycle of life and death. And so right now, if you're on Earth, this is expanding. So we're in an expansive state. So just sit back and enjoy. In a world of pure imagination. I've been listening to that all day. I just added it to for the last 10 days, it's been only the Ganapati playlist, but today I added that song, Pure Imagination, to the complete list, to the Quantum Blue playlist, which is available for everybody on Spotify. I just changed the name of it to Quantum Blue, the Sacred Blue playlist. No, it was the Infinite Blue. How many times we've changed. So, in a world of pure imagination, it's actually so amazing, the words that align with what's going on here in our vision and our missions. Om I am you, you are me, Namaha.